What's up, guys? J-Land Studios here. Well, if you clicked on the video, or you're watching this in the class, for the very few of you that are, you might be asking this question. Oh, J-Land Studios, how do you make such good merch? And how do you put designs on shirts? Well, today will be the day that I answer those questions, and how I made my merch, and how you can make yours too. Just to clarify, there are two ways of doing this, so I'll explain both of them. Here is the first way. So you need some editing software, but first you need to get a laptop or mobile device. Then you open up said device, but you would need like a printer, like a Cricut or something. But then you can go into the editing software and do that. But then you can print it out and it'll look super cool on a shirt like that. Now here are the cons of doing it this way. As you can see here, there's toothpaste markings because this stuff easily stains. Depending on it, toothpaste, it does easily stain. Like other drinks, it verifies. And it also depends on the specific type. Like this one's slightly different, and it's perfectly fine after a year of use. Still fits. Yeah. So that's the first way you could make an amazing shirt like this. And then there's a second way. Now time to explain the second way. So for this, you're going to have to draw like a doodle with colors. So here's what I would suggest you to do if you don't know. I would go somewhere else for creativity. Like I'll go to the shelf. What could I make? I can make an Xbox controller. I could do Nintendo 64. I could do Funko Pop. I can do a Nintendo 64 game. Oh, or I could do this Lightning McQueen that just spawned. But no, I'm going to go for... let's just do this old naval belt from the Soviet Union. So you're going to want a blank piece of paper, your reference image, and you're going to want to start a rough draft. So this is what I came up with for my design, and now I need to put it in color. Alright, that's part 1. That's part 2, and that's part 3. So when you have this... alright, so after you have your nice picture, you gotta send it to somebody that can turn it into a shirt, like this cool guy. But then you gotta send him some moolah, because it costs money. And then the guy is like, oh yeah, here's your shirt, thanks for paying me. And then you're like, wow, look at this cool shirt that I designed myself. But there are also cons of doing this method. So one of the least cons is, drawing it, because you actually get the redesign. Like I redesigned it because it had hammer and sickle, and I did it so it had like a smiley face. But then if you use the printing like this, you could do cool designs like the Chino Valley Cougars, where it uses similar material but it's like more textile. And then there's the ones like my Franz Ferdinand thing that is literally just printed on, basically. Also, the hard about stuff is thinking of designs, because like I use this design pretty much everywhere. I have this one, I have that one, and as shown before, I have the shirt stained with toothpaste. Oh right, I forgot something. I forgot one more con of doing this way of making shirts. So it costs money to do this stuff, right? So why is it when I grab my wallet... no way I'm affording this. I have $1 US, right? $1 US and 1 rec token. This is all I have. I'm broke. Either way, J-Land Studios is out with this great film. See ya.